After years of delays and rumors, NASA finally confirmed it. Artemis 2 will take off to the moon imminently. It will be on February 6th, when the astronaut team formed by Christina Koch, Reid Wiseman, Glover, and Jeremy Hansen will return to lunar orbit after almost 60 years. More specifically, it was in the 72nd with Apollo 17. There is nothing left in the countdown for a 10-day mission full of doubts and some controversy. Before continuing, if you like this information, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and give like to the video. This helps us to continue sharing interesting content about space exploration. On January 17, NASA began the deployment of the huge SLS rocket, Space Launch System, and the Orion capsule. This process was carried out from the Vehicle Assembly Building to the 39B launch platform at the Kennedy Space Center. A 6.4-kilometer tour was conducted on a gigantic Crawler Transporter 2 tractor, which demonstrates the massive logistics of this mission. Now that the rocket and capsule are on the platform, the next step is the general test, known as wet dress rehearsal. In this test, cryogenic thrusters are loaded to check that there are no leaks, and a complete countdown is executed. This procedure is crucial to validate the flight software and synchronization of ground systems before ignition. It is important to note that the Artemis 2 mission will not land on the moon, but will make a lunar overflight. The main objective is to test the life support systems and manual maneuvering capabilities of the Orion capsule in the radiation environment of deep space. Lunar gravity will also be used to assist in the return to Earth. Analogies to the Apollo 8 mission of 1968 are inevitable, as like Artemis 2, it did not land on the moon. In Apollo 8, astronauts can see the hidden face of the moon, and now the Artemis 2 team will travel beyond that hidden face. This parallelism highlights the historical importance of both missions. Artemis's first planned lunar flight, called Starship HLS, is being developed by SpaceX and is scheduled for the Artemis 3 mission in 2028. In this mission, a team of astronauts will be launched aboard the Orion capsule to attach to the lunar landing module and explore the lunar surface, although there is a plan B in case of delays in the schedule. One of the reasons Artemis 2 will not land on the moon is that it is not a lunar module. Patty Casas-Horn, Deputy Director of Mission Analysis at NASA, explains that they accept reasonable risks in their missions and that they focus on testing the capabilities of the crew on this flight. The Artemis program debut was with Artemis 1, an unmanned mission that orbited the moon in 2022. Now, with Artemis 2, it will be the first time that there are people aboard the Artemis ship, which represents a great advance in lunar exploration. New capabilities will be tested, such as the comfort of astronauts and their basic needs during the mission. The crew of Artemis 2 intends to travel beyond the hidden face of the moon, which could set a new record of distance traveled from Earth. The SLS is the most powerful rocket in operational configuration, surpassing the legendary Saturn V of the 60s, which represents a great technological advance. In addition, the mission will feature state-of-the-art technology, such as autonomous optical navigation systems and a redesigned thermal shield to protect the crew during re-entry. This mission will also mark a milestone in diversity, as it includes a woman, a Canadian, and an African American in the crew.